What is up everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video of MW3 Zombies. In today's video guys, we'll be covering a topic that I'm sure many of you are interested to know, and that's what weapon is the best to use right now in Season 3. Now, I think this is a topic that a lot of people are obviously interested to find out more, but also a topic that I think a lot of people are not considering when they want to have a good run in the game. So, starting from the beginning, you don't really need any of the legendary items or legendary loots in order to be able to have a good run. All you need is a good weapon. So establishing which weapon is the best one to use in the game, it will probably help you as much as adding those rare items. So this is the build that we'll be running. That's the Rinetti. And it's an absolute amazing weapon to use right now, probably the best all-rounder. And I have covered more about this in my latest video with the top 5 weapons to use. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into the game and see how this does. Right, so first things first, let's do a quick tier 1 bounty mission. So as you guys can see, without packer punching the weapon or adding any tools on it, it handles pretty well tier 1 and the bounties. So this makes this weapon a really good beginner's weapon as well. So even if you don't have anything to pair it with when you start the game, you can definitely use it when you deploy. For the next stop, we'll add a Packer Punch level 2 crystal and deploy into doing a bounty into the level 2 area. Now, of course, again, without any tools on the weapon, let's see how this actually does and how he handles the bounty. Okay, let's let the bounty chase us. Got Mimic. Mimics are fairly straightforward to get rid of. So I think one of the things that makes this weapon really good is the fire rate. Fire rate is absolutely amazing, and when you're kind of medium to close range, it does make the huge difference when it comes down to the damage. So it is definitely a good weapon to go for, especially if you're aiming to go for the high tier levels, where you would get close and personal all the time. So just make sure you're getting familiar and used with this weapon, because it will help you get rid of those sticky situations. So as you can see, without problem, gets rid of the bounty. Right, now into the tier 3 area, we've packer punched our weapon and we'll be heading over to a bounty contract. This has been an absolute mission to be able to get a bounty mission on tier 3. There had been really difficult spawning situation here, so we couldn't really get hold of a contract earlier, but we did get there in the end. We do have a mega, so this is the best way to test the weapon. We also added the legendary Aether tool on it, a thing that does make a huge difference. So again, if you're having the option of adding this, it would definitely improve the quality of the weapon. Also, it's worth mentioning that even if you do not have the legendary tools yet, Epic Rarity is as well a fantastic choice, and Epic Rarity is something that you'll be able to find pretty much anywhere in the game when looting. Alright, so as you can see, it does some pretty good damage on the Mega, and it handles hordes of zombies pretty well. Go Mangler that keeps hanging around. And I think we should be done with this. Yeah, and there we have it, guys. It's a super straightforward weapon. I think it's by far one of the better ones to play with right now in Season 3, given that, again, it does have the mobility and the damage because of its fire rate. It does make this contendant a really, really good option for everyone to use. We do have the luck of finding another bounty, and I think because it's quite late in the game, I'll be heading off to pick this one up, and afterwards we will adventure ourselves into the Dark Aether. Okay, nearly there. Perfect. Let's see what we have. Great. Okay, so let's do this Mangler quick. And look at that, guys. I mean, for bounty contract to take over the health so quickly is pretty unique. Perfect. Well, let's jump into the Dark Aether and see how this weapon performs. But so far, I do hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far. Okay, so if you go a Disciple, this should be fairly interesting. Disciples are usually quite annoying to get rid of, so especially in the Dark Aether. So I do hope we will be able to take them on quite easily. So it's doing some pretty good damage. As you guys can see, it clears out the zombies nearby. And also on the actual bounty, it does make a difference when landing those shots. I think once more, if you pair this with the max of holding, it does make a huge difference. So probably something that it's worth mentioning, guys. If you do have the max of holding, make sure to pair it with this. It will just make the gun an absolute insane beast. Okay, and the last part of our test is the Outlast. I think for the Outlast, if the weapon handles really well, it's probably where you'd see the most value with it. So heading over there now, and let's see how it plays. Oh, and there we have it, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed today's video. I do hope it had helped you to understand a bit more about the Renetti. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for your support. It means a lot for the channel. And I do look forward to seeing you guys in the next video soon.